Hey, welcome to Tiny Mike Micro News. I'm your host, Lindsay. Let's keep it short and sweet today. I'm just going to jump right in. A Tiny Mike listener sent me some really great information that I hadn't come across yet, and I'm super excited to share it with you all. Because after this gorgeous weekend in the Pacific Northwest, I'm shook and overwhelmed by the amount of bare faces that I've seen. Yes, the CDC has lifted some mask requirements for the fully vaccinated among us, but before we get into the data, let's first remember that wearing a mask and physically distancing are what protected us pre-vaccine. It's what allowed for our essential workers to maintain safety and some peace of mind while they were and are in service to the rest of us. This is the science brief that informed the decision of the updated guidelines for fully vaccinated people. I highly recommend you all go and check this out on the CDC website and read these 3 paragraphs for yourself. But I just want to point out this summation sentence. In summary, prevention measures will continue to be important for all people, regardless of vaccination status, especially during this period of vaccine deployment. The second data point that I want to highlight is, as of yesterday, only 36.7% of the US population have been fully vaccinated, which is awesome. But that's just over a third of the population. So that means about 2/3 of the population are still super at risk, and there is literally no way to know who's who. It's real world data, and nowhere in this data shows 100% efficacy rate. So my fellow vaxxers, don't let this be you.
So I did it for nothing. I hurt my family. You lost your job. Anyway, I did it for nothing.
As we stumble into summer here in the United States, let's ask each other to exercise those empathy and compassion muscles by continuing to practice preventative measures, because there are so many people around you that have fought so hard physically, financially, and emotionally to get through this thing. And we are still very much in this fight and in the process of implementing these vaccines. I think that we can respect each other's choice to vaccinate or to not vaccinate by showing up in public spaces in a mask. This is what I want you to do. I want you to think of your mask as Baby from Dirty Dancing, because nobody puts Baby in the corner. So take that girl out and put her on your face, okay? And remember, there is no voice too small to be heard. Keep your ears open, keep your heart open, and we'll see you next time on Tiny Mike Micro News.